Hi, Becky Spieth, founding partner with the John Maxwell team and founder of Leaders Empowered, a business coaching and consulting firm here. Well, there's been a lot of buzz lately about intentional living, especially with John Maxwell releasing his new book, Intentional Living. I've always been very intentional about my life and my business, pretty much my entire life. But after taking the free 7-day experiment John offered, it took my intentionality to a whole new level. I started reading the book and Intentional Living the other day, and I'm loving it. I can't wait to start my 30-day journey. And one of the things I love about the book is that he starts off by talking about significance. We all desire to know that our life really matters and that we believe each one of us wants to make a significant impact. Now, one evening when John Maxwell and I were having dinner together, I asked him what was one of the most significant moments in his life. He said, Becky, I'll share that with you, but before I share that with you, I want you to really understand something. Once you've tasted significance, success will never satisfy. That really hit my heart in a deep way. It made me think of my own story, my life, and my business, and how I enjoyed success, but how short-lived that was, and how it paled in comparison to how rewarding and fueling it was to my soul to be a leader of leaders, influencing others to build their lives, their stories, and businesses to a place where they could pass significance forward as well. Now, to be significant, all you have to do is make a difference with others, wherever you are, with whatever you have, day by day, each day. We have to live our lives with intentionality. What does your life, your business look like? Is it meaningful and significant? You might be reflecting back and realize that maybe your history is not the story you'd like to be known for. And that's okay, because your story's not your history. Stop telling someone else's story. Stop living someone else's life and start creating your own story and be a story liver. Don't let apathy and indifference steal any more from you or those that you'll make a difference with. I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to require some action. That's right, I said action, not excuses. You may be saying or know someone that says, yeah, but Becky, you don't understand my circumstances. Adversity has tried over the ages, and even in my own life and business, to knock us down or take us out of our stories of significance. But the successful people, those that move beyond success and into significance, don't allow it. We have to turn our obstacles into opportunities, and we will overcome. Stop looking for a life that matters and start living it. Add significance into your story, your life, your business. Being passive might feel safe, and inactivity might feel comfortable, or hiding behind unacceptable messages might feel okay. And you might feel like you might not feel failure, but those methods will prevent you from feeling success as well. We can't hope, wish, and desire and hope that we live that story. We can't let our fears and uncertainty keep us from starting our journey of significance. Don't allow doubt and fear to rob you or the world of the greatness that's been planted inside of you and your divine destiny. And if you want to live a life that matters, don't start when you get good. Start now so that you can become good. You've been resourced or can be resourced through the services that we provide to have the talent, the heart, and the tools to accomplish this. I do have to warn you, though, that once you start truly connecting, adding tremendous value to your clients, your hosts, to your different team members, to those that you work with and those that you're in relationship with, it's going to change you. You'll get an unquenchable desire in your heart that fear and doubt cannot extinguish. And when you take responsibility for your story, how you're going to impact those connected to you in life and in business and truly live intentionally a life of significance, it will reaffirm your values. You'll find your voice, the one the world's been waiting to hear, and you're going to strengthen your character. You'll also experience inner fulfillment that I can't even put into words. A butterfly cannot go back to being a caterpillar. And when you start living the significance story that's coded into your DNA, you get a taste of making a difference, and you won't go back either. Now, trust me, action is what converts human dreams into significance. You have what it takes to inspire, to care, to help, to go beyond expectations, to go beyond dreaming, and to truly make a difference. It could be through something as simple as letting someone you know one reason today that you're glad that they're in your life and why they're special to you. Many people ask me, what's the secret to attracting success? And it truly is what we've been talking about today. Living into greatness, significance, and adding tremendous value through positivity to those around you every day. You're here in this moment in history by design. Live it through your life and business intentionally for the significance of making a difference that goes far beyond just you. You know, I love what John Maxwell says, and I've taken this belief on in my own life as well. He says, I want to make a difference, doing something that makes a difference with people that make a difference at a time that makes a difference. And I believe that time's now. Will you become more intentional in your life and business and join me? I hope you said yes. And if I can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to connect with me. Check out my website for additional resources. There are also some other great freebies there for you as well. You can also find the free 7-day experiment there that I mentioned earlier. And you can also click the link below to be directed there. I want to leave you with one last thought. This past week was the anniversary of my mom, who was also my best friend and mentor. She passed several years ago, and it's always incredibly hard for me. But I'm always reminded of this. When we die, we cannot take with us what we have, but we can live it by what we've been given. I had a leader in my life that did this, and her name's Linda Camp. She held belief in me and my potential when I was overcoming extreme adversity. She taught me how to empower others, and I've passed this forward to my team as well as to many of you. My desire is to do this intentionally and to do this to a much greater magnitude. Thank you for being a part of our community. Thank you for how you've contributed to my story of significance and for allowing me to do the same in yours. Let me ask you, how will you live your life more intentionally?